Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here with a review of the JJRC H10. Now this is another one of those in-between quadcopters that's in between a mini class and a micro class. I'm calling them crony class for now. I've coined that phrase. That's a registered trademark now. But the H10, again, is a great little quadcopter. It looks like it could be a great little quadcopter. I haven't flown it yet. Let's go for a flight. What I like about this is that it's a very low-cost quadcopter. Without the cameraless version is only $25. So if this flies reasonably well, this could be a great bargain quadcopter. Add a camera to it, it costs about, that adds another $20 to the cost of the quadcopter. What I would prefer doing is using something like an 808 keychain camera, and I am going to do that in the future here, attach an 808 to see if this can carry an 808, because this would be another great backpack quadcopter to throw in a backpack with you when you go hiking to get aerial video. So let's go and see, go for a flight, see how this thing flies first of all. Some of the features I haven't talked about yet. It has headless mode and return to home. Again, that return to home is it flies backwards down the headless mode bearing when you activate it. Other than that, it's got the standard flips, and you can turn off the lights on this. Apparently it has very bright lights on the arm here. I'll be demonstrating in future flights, night flying of this quadcopter. So let's go try it out and see what it flies like. Okay, the quadcopter's on. I set the quadcopter's headless mode bearing down in that direction there, down the field. Turning on the transmitter, binding it to the quadcopter. Oh, it binds itself automatically. Hey, one thing I want to check before we actually go into flight is, I forgot to do this with a recent review of the Mold King, but for the H10 here, I'd like to turn on the motors, and I haven't seen what would happen when it loses transmission with the transmitter, loses reception with the transmitter. So turning off the transmitter, 1, 2, so it shuts itself off and drops. That's good. We don't want to have any flyaways. So let's rebind it to the transmitter. Transmitter on. Actually, you don't have to bind it. It binds itself. Okay. Okay, I'm in low rate right now. Nice, smooth flyer in low rate. So why I'm flying in low rate right now is I want to evaluate its potential as an aerial video platform. Nice and smooth. And also for beginners to learn to fly with. Nice smooth flyer. So for 25 bucks, this would be a great beginner's quadcopter to learn to fly with. Let's bring it in. I'm trimming it. Got a little breeze here. Okay, bring it in and show you it in flight. Get a thumbnail at the same time. Okay, now let's go to high. A little hummingbird there doesn't like it. But this is the high rate. It's still pretty smooth, pretty docile and high. Again, a great beginner's quad, and it's a beginner's price. That's the yaw rated high. So this is not an acrobatic quad. It doesn't appear to be. Again, this is for, I guess it is mainly designed and intended for camera purposes and for learning to fly. Let's see what kind of range we get. Let's see, can it make the 100 meters to the end of the field? Oh, yes, it can. So it gets 100 meters, which is good. Let's do it one more time. Go down to the end of the field. I'm looking at the shadow on the ground of the quadcopter. And there we are, 100 meters. Yeah. Had a little drop out there at the 100 meters. Oh no, that was the throttle. Came down a little too fast. Okay, now let's bring it in close and demonstrate headless mode. By the way, this uses activating headless mode by pressing this button, pushing forward down the base heading, pulling back. This uses a SEMA X5C battery. So spare batteries for this thing are readily available. Right, back, left. Okay, let's do pirouettes. And I'm going back to beginner's mode because I want to demonstrate the pirouettes. Apparently the yaw rate doesn't change between beginners and expert mode. Okay, let's send it down the field and do that return to home. See how it does a return to home. Okay, I'm down the field. I lost orientation, activating return to home. And again, it just simply flies down the base heading bearing. Nothing really spectacular there, folks. You know, we've seen that a lot. All it does, again, is you send it down the base heading, press that button, and it flies backwards down the base heading. And the base heading seems to have drifted a bit since it took off. Now it's over there instead of it's about 30 degrees off from what it was, but no big deal there either. So the headless mode works. Going back to high. And coming out of headless mode. Let's just fly around. Now, again, my plans for this is mainly to attach an 808 keychain camera, because this would be a great quadcopter, I feel, for aerial video. Nice range. Really nice range on it. And nice smooth flyer. Nice docile smooth flyer. Great quadcopter, again, for beginners to consider. Since the FY326 seems to have production problems, this might be a worthy successor to the FY326. Actually, I think it is a worthy successor at the price, $25. This flies nice and smooth. Nice smooth flyer. Not acrobatic. I haven't done flips yet. Let's try the flips. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can do a barrel roll flip. Oh yeah, okay. Let's go in the center of the field then and let's try barrel roll flips. Get some speed. Not super aggressive, but okay, I'm having fun with it. Come out of the sun. Okay, no more flips. The battery's getting weak for flips. So we'll fly it until the battery dies. Yeah, 25 bucks, folks. Nice, smooth flyer. It seems to be well constructed too. You know, it's not cheap plastic. It's pretty dense plastic actually on this thing. So hopefully this thing can withstand crashes. Not that I'm going to deliberately crash it to see. Great quad for the price. 25 bucks. Going back to beginner. Okay, let me get some thumbnails of it. Well, overall, I like it. So if you're a beginner and you want to learn to fly, now this comes with prop guards. I obviously haven't installed them. I don't like prop guards. But yeah, if you're a beginner and you don't have a lot of money to spend, this is a great choice. This is a good choice, very good choice. To learn to fly with. And I got a feeling it's going to be a good choice as an aerial video platform once I snap on that 808. Because it's flying smooth. Not jerky at all. Not twitchy. Nice smooth flyer. That's what I like for aerial video. It's got to be smooth. Okay, the battery. No, that was a drop on it. I'm not sure what caused that momentary drop there, but there is Wi-Fi in this area, by the way. Even though it looks deserted, it's not. Good range, smooth flyer. And flying on that X5C battery, there it goes. That's the flight time. Now we know the flight time of it. So again, JJRC H10. It's a buy. 25 bucks. Nice beginner's quadcopter. Nice smooth flyer. And again, if you throw on a camera onto this, it's probably a great aerial video camera or platform. It also comes in a version with the camera, but I expect to add another $22, almost the price of the quadcopter, to get that. So I like the cameraless version better. So hope you like that this flight. This is Quadcopter 101. Again, JJRC H10. Let's get some thumbnails of it. Signing out.